These things are loud and brash, and they tend to put holes in our ceilings. We'll see what happens with the first one, with Brandon driving Reckoning against David's Unknown Avenger. In the previous round of fights here, Reckoning absolutely wrecked Metroid, or Utopia. I always get them confused. Utopia put a lot of grind into it, sent it flying a lot of times over and over again. This is a surprisingly hardy spinner on this thing. A very well-designed bot on behalf of Brandon. And it's going to be going up against David's Unknown Avenger. Now, Unknown Avenger doesn't look like it should be all that dangerous, but at the same time, it's been very effective at tanking hits. It's fast and maneuverable, and David's a great driver, so he's been able to avoid taking big hits off of that, off spinning drums against the previous opponents, including against previous fight with Utopia. So definitely able, seems to be quite capable against these vertical drum spinners. But we'll see what appears to be the most vicious of the vertical drum spinners, Reckoning. We'll see how he can do against that one right now. So in the red corner here, you can see Brandon powering up the Reckoning, or just Reckoning. Who needs a the? It's only one word, that's all that matters. This thing is a very capable vertical drum spinner. And over in the blue corner, David has the Unknown Avenger with its plastic arched finger thing, basically a self-righting mechanism, and a big, huge, heavy wedge on the front for tanking those hits from the drum spinners. He's got his side push out open as well, because that's how he's hoping to win this match, is by getting around his opponent and pushing him out the side. We're ready to go in. 3, 2, 1, fight. And you can hear Reckoning coming up. My goodness, does that thing go to high speeds. But he doesn't need all of it, as he's hitting into the hard steel wedges on the front of Unknown Avenger, but then gets around behind and hits him in the back. David's trying to use the self-righting. There it goes. He gets himself back upright, and now he's underneath of Reckoning, where he's not able to do nearly as much damage. Oh, running into the weapon there, and it gets a good grab on those wedges both times when he's getting into that corner. This is working a lot better than the other spinners have against Unknown Avenger, as he gets a hard hit. Chunks of those screws are coming out of something. That might actually be a problem for Reckoning, as it's now putting those screws into its weapon. But it is hitting hard on the front of Unknown Avenger, but that's not going to stop David from running into him. He really needs to get behind him and push him out, but that's going to be hard. Reckoning is both hard hitting and fast driving. And again, another hard hit there from Reckoning, who it sounds now has some stuff grinding underneath and in the weapon. Uh-oh, and David's not moving. Unknown Avenger is dead in the water. Reckoning's waiting to see if he gets moving so he can take another hit at him, but after that last hit, something stopped functioning. Hits hard. That's going to be the end of it. The win goes to Brandon with Reckoning. Another victim, as he hit so hard so many times that something just stopped working. And something's really starting to sound rough in Reckoning there too. Like, I can see some big chunks out of the teeth on it. Definitely some stuff bent, but you know what? It hits hard enough that it can last through those hits.